So a bit of a slow start in the first half after that first play, but what did you say at halftime, especially in the fourth quarter, for you guys to really come out on fire?
Just continue to be who we are, continue to play our brand of football. That's a really good team. That team had 2 weeks to prepare. He put some wrinkles in that he's never done before. We prepared for a few things, so our kids were kind of ready for something different than what they've normally done. So for them to have 2 weeks to prepare defensively, for them to prepare 2 weeks to put in some wrinkles on the offensive side of the ball, and our kids to respond after coming back from last week's game, man, hats off to them. They played with a lot of guts and courage. I didn't know where we were the first half. We were kind of lethargic. We were kind of just, we were kind of here, And then the second half, we realized that we got to play our brand of football, and all it takes is one play for us to get going, and then you saw the difference.
Is it tough to play against a wing T team, with how much they control the clock and everything like that, and it limits your chances offensively?
100%. You make any mistakes, you give them a ball. We had them. I'm so happy with our defense because I can't tell you how many times we had them in second, third long, and then we would just make one mistake. They found a spot a couple times that we corrected, but that's who he is. I mean, he's a genius. He's a guru. He's the man of all coaches in West Michigan in the wing T. So he mastered some of our mistakes. Their kids played really, really hard, but it's hard to play them because our offense, you get limited touches, and if you don't score, well, then the other thing is we scored quick, so you really didn't get in a rhythm. So then all of a sudden now they score, and then it's kind of back and forth, and you really haven't found your rhythm. So you like to put together a nice 6, 7, 8, 10-play drive to get in a rhythm and then give them formation, see what they're lining up in, see are they slanting, are they ones, are they threes? And when you go one score touchdown, and then all of a sudden you're 2 and 3 and out, and then we got to correct the snaps. The high snaps, the snaps in the face, the low snaps, those are giving downs away to really good football teams, and we're not going to be able to overcome that later in the season.
You guys have a younger than usual team. Talk about how important it is for some of those sophomores and underclassmen to get experience in these type of big games, that they've had to overcome a fourth quarter deficit.
That's the biggest thing about playing youth is the fact that you want to throw them in the fire. I've seen people teach their kids how to swim by throwing them in the water. No floaties, no little tubies, and no, hey, I guess mom wasn't around, but people throw them in and say swim, and you fight for your life. And these kids do that. These younger guys have earned the respect of one, coaching staff, two, their peers, their players, their teammates. And I wouldn't have asked. I don't want to get my head kicked in like I did last weekend, but sometimes you need that. You need to learn to lose to learn. And the first 3 games, an EK team that's tough and very athletic, and then they had a whole summer to prepare for you. Then you get a CAS team like they are, and then you turn around and get this team here that's ball control and plays really good defense, and those kids play their hearts out. I can't tell you how hard Zeeland West kids play. Even their JVs last night play so hard, and sometimes you can't scheme for that.
Thanks, Coach. Congrats.
Thank you very much.